Hey guys, it's Becca. I hope you all had a great Duffy Shamrock run. The best way to ensure that you have a great run tomorrow and the next day is with an active recovery. So let's do a little yoga flow. Alright, today we're going to get started on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So draw the soles of your feet to touch. Place your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your heart. Take a big breath in, fill up. Exhale, let it go. One more, just like that. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale, release. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll you from side to side. Give your spine a little massage. And then plant both feet on the ground. Cross your right leg over your left and let both legs go over to the left side of your mat. Cactus or T out your arms. Feel the stretch in your right side body. Gaze over your right shoulder, breathe in, and breathe out. Bring both knees back to center, cross your left leg over your right, and drape your legs over to the right side of your mat. This time, feel the stretch in your left side. Cactus or T out your arms, both shoulder blades stay planted. Gaze over to your left. Breathe in, and breathe out. Return your legs back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Make forehead to knee connection. And then grab onto your legs. Rock and roll yourself up to a tabletop position. You'll plant your palms. Your shoulders will be stacked directly over your wrists. Your hips are over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Dip your belly low. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl, tuck your chin, arch your back, press into your mat. One more time, inhale, cow pose, lift your heart forward. This is a really good stretch for your core. Breathe in. Exhale, cat, round and curl, tuck your chin, get small. Return back to static tabletop. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath your left. Allow your right shoulder blade and cheek to rest on your mat. Press your left palm into your mat and close your eyes. Feel the ground beneath you. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, plant your palm. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm underneath your right. Allow your left shoulder blade and left cheek to rest on your mat. Press your right palm into your mat. And again, close your eyes. Breathe. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, plant your palm, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take time. This might be your first downward facing dog of the day, of the week, maybe ever. So take an alignment check. Your hands should be about shoulder width distance apart and your feet hip width distance apart. Your hamstrings might be tight, so bend your knees. Allow your gaze to go between your feet. Your neck and head should be heavy. Take time to pedal out your dog, bending one knee and then the other, sending your hips up towards the sky. Return back to a still downward facing dog. Breathe in, bend your knees. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Take tiny steps so that your feet meet your wrists. Have a generous bend in your knees and let your torso drape over your thighs. Grab for opposite elbows and sway side to side. You can nod your head no, shake your head yes. Maybe imagine any kind of stress you are holding on to rolling down your back onto your mat. Release your fingertips to your mat slowly. Toe heel your feet to touch, just a thin sliver of space between your heels. And slowly rise one vertebrae at a time. Once you arrive, roll your shoulder blades back, roll them forward. Bring your hands to heart center, close your eyes. Start to cultivate an intention for your practice. I offer you the intention of an active recovery. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale, send it out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Release your palms by your sides and let's begin. Inhale, mountain pose. Grow tall. Reach up to the sky. Find length in both of your side bodies. Lift all 10 toes and then spread them wide on your mat. Your legs are engaged. Breathe in. Exhale, back bend. Cactus out your arms. Send your hips forward. Gaze up. Press your chest towards the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center. Go slow. Release your fingertips to the mat. A bend in your knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Place your hands above or below your knees. Make a number 7 with your body, creating a long, flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, Halasana frog pose. Step your feet a little wider than hip width distance. Heels in, toes out, and then lower down so that you can press your elbows into your knees. Now this is not easy for everyone, so blocks are really great to have, or pillows if you don't have blocks. You can place one right underneath where you're sitting and still get that hip stretch, pressing your elbows into your knees and finding length in your spine, sitting up tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Another one like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, plant your palms. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Use your breath to breathe out. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through with control. Inhale, half splits. So bring your left knee down, untuck your toes, walk your fingertips back towards your hips. This is another great place for pillows or blocks. My hamstrings are always tight, but this is such a good stretch for it. I'm gonna place my hands on my block, flex your toes towards your knee, and draw your chest forward. Keep your chin lifted away from your chest. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, runner's lunge. Place your palms on the inside of your right foot. Toe heel your right foot up and out. Press into your palms. This is another place to use your block. You can place your block right here and draw your forearms down. You may not need the blocks. You may be super tight and just stay lifted. That's perfectly fine. I like to come onto the knife edge of my right foot to just get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Runner's lunge improves hip strength and stability. So holding this posture, even just for a few rounds of breath, is gonna benefit you so much. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Place your blocks over to the sides of your mat. Inhale, tabletop, step your right foot back, shoulders are over wrists, hips are over knees. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Strong breath in, strong breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through with control. Inhale, half splits, right knee comes down. Untuck your back toes. Bring your blocks over towards your hips. Walk your fingertips back. Flex your left toes towards your knee. Draw your heart forward. Keep your chin lifted. Feel a stretch in your left hamstring as you send your heart forward and reach your hips back. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, runner's lunge. Plant your palms on the inside of your left foot. This time you walk your left foot over and up to the left side of your mat. Whatever you did on the other side, if that feels good, do that on this side. Maybe you're a little tighter on this side. So you can always use your blocks to help you stay lifted. Come onto the knife edge of your left foot for that extra stretch in your hip flexor. Wherever you're feeling tight, use your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Place your blocks back to the sides of your mat. Walk your left foot in, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, travel forward to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, slowly rise, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, figure four. Bring your hands to your heart center and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Then sit low as if you are leaning back against an imaginary wall. Bring your shoulder blades together down your back. Flex your right toes towards your knee. Stay and breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Release your right foot next to your left. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center and pivot to the left side of your mat. Place your feet a little more than hip width distance apart. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Fingers extended. Energy shooting out of all 10 fingers. Breathe in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands towards your hip. Pivot your feet to the short edge of your mat. And slowly, using your hips to guide you there, hinge forward and down. Once you're about halfway, you might want to bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight. You can grab your opposite elbows and sway side to side. Relax all the muscles in your face and your neck. You can release your fingertips all the way down and find stillness. What serves you today? Inhale, lift halfway, tent up onto your fingertips, create a flat back. Exhale, low lunge, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Inhale, tabletop, both knees come down. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's take a quick calf stretch. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, heels down, feel the stretch in your calf. One more time, inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels down. The good thing about yoga, there's always two sides. So left side coming up. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top and fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, figure four. Bring your hands to your heart center. This time cross your left ankle over your right knee. And then sit low against that imaginary wall, keeping your chest lifted, and draw your shoulder blades together down your back. Flex your left toes towards your knee. Stay and breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Both feet come to touch. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and pivot to the right side of your mat. Step your feet out more than hip width distance apart. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Jazz hands with a smile. Get big. Breathe in. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Wide-legged forward fold with a chest expansion. So pivot your feet to the short edge of your mat. And just like last time, go slow. Let your hips guide you there to the tips till you reach your bottom of your mat. Press your arms up towards the sky. And when you're ready to release your bind, let your fingertips reach your mat. Wide-legged forward fold brings flexibility and mobility in your hips, your glutes, and it also strengthens your lower back. Such a good stretch after a run. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge, walk your fingertips to the top of your mat. Inhale, tabletop, both knees down, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Breathe in, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, flex back. Breathe in. Use your breath, breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, travel forward to the top. every inhale, you can find a little bit more length, and with every exhale, you can twist deeper, pressing your elbow into your knee. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, counter stretch both palms over to the left side of your mat. Plant your palms and twist. Return back to center. And then cross your left foot over your right leg. This time your left arm is an extension of your spine. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, twist right elbow to your left knee. Sit tall. Press your elbow into your knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release both legs long in front of you. Shake them out a bit. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, seated forward fold. Grab for whatever is accessible to you. Maybe your ankles, your toes. You can bend your knees for more of a lower back stretch. And then if your hamstrings are tight and you want more of a hamstring stretch, you can work on straightening your legs while still reaching forward. Inhale, slowly rise, and with your strong core, exhale, slowly lower down onto your back. Once you're there, place a bend in your knees, seated figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Grab for the inside of your left leg, draw your left knee towards your chest. Keep both feet flexed. Breathe in, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Use your breath, breathe out. Release both feet on your mat. And now cross your left ankle over your right. Grab for the inside of your right leg. Keep your toes flexed. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Place both feet on your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And then, happy baby. Grab for the inner outer edges of your feet. You can sway side to side. You can extend one leg long and then the other for a hamstring stretch. Whatever you do, don't forget to smile. It is called happy baby. One more time, make forehead to knee connection. Give yourself a hug. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Thank yourself for showing up today, for carving out this time just for you. Breathe in. Exhale, Savasana, final resting posture. Extend both legs long. Let your feet splay open. Open your palms wide to receive good energy. Close your eyes. Return to your natural breath. I promise to guide you out in just a few moments. Slowly bring life back into your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Draw your left ear to your left shoulder, your right ear to your right shoulder. And then roll over onto your left side, fetal pose, using your bicep as a pillow. Use your right palm to press yourself up to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Cross your ankles, bring your hands to heart center, and close your eyes. The runner, the yogi, the light and love in me sees and honors the runner, the yogi, the light and love in each and every one of you. We bow forward with open hearts and hopefully open hips to seal our practice and say namaste. Namaste.